Sip, good evening. Tuesday is happiness day. Tuesday, air, Atma, and Ravi becomes happy air. No more air, Atma, and Ravi, happy air. And so, with that note, let us get going. Peace, purpose, and prasadam. Our discussion for today is peace, purpose, and prasadam. Sip, sip, tanu, sip, aham atma, sip, aham, sip, and alak, sip, anand. So, Anil, Soni, Chotwani, and Ashwin. Sip, Atman, Revati, Atmanand, Bliko, and Gigi. Sip Dasi, Harshal, iPhone, Sip Krishna, Manoj, Parithyama, Peter, Sip Preeti, Raghavendra, Rajanand, Prakash, Sip Sadanand, Samatma, Siba, Siji, Sip Siri, Sita, Siva, Soham, Sip Sridhar, Sukhi, Sunita, and Viresh, and Yogini. So that is it. Why not admitting on? So there you are. Tuesday, we become happy air. Huh? Don't get confused. If you see the word happy air, don't think there is air, Atma, and Ravi. Tuesdays, I become happy air. How you like it? People will call it happy air. We are going to go and talk to happy air. So, Tanu. Yes, Tanu. Tanu?
Guruji, do Tanu.
Yeah, but if you have changed your name to Tanu, I have to say Tanu in the picture. I thought you want to be Tanu today.
No, do Tanu.
Okay, tell me.
Guruji, I know that like what you taught us that the gas that we have to be in gratitude, acceptance and surrender. But Guruji, these days I get very upset and I overthink and I'm not able to sleep. So sometimes I listen to your bhajans and then go to sleep. But sometimes I wake up at 3:30, 4.
Because you are unnecessarily worrying about a Leela, which is a drama. It's a drama. You're playing the drama wrong. You're becoming body, mind, ego, and you're doing wrong things. And therefore, your mind is making you suffer. So you are playing the game wrong.
So how should I improve, Guruji?
Be in consciousness. Be in consciousness. Understand. Ye leela hai maya, kuch bhi sach to na. नाटक ये प्रभु का है एक ख्वाब जैसा. Why are you taking things too seriously? Why are you getting attached? Why are you? It doesn't help you. What you're doing is of no use. It's not helping you.
What will help, Guruji?
Surrender, acceptance, accept the leela, enjoy the leela, the drama. Let go. Nothing matters. Be in consciousness. Realize you are sip. Everybody is sip. What is happening? People are in avidya. So people are behaving in a manner which you are not understanding. You are getting upset. You are getting possessive. You are clinging. You are suffering. What is the advantage of all these things?
Nothing, Guruji.
So you are just playing the game wrong. And if you play the game wrong, how can you be happy?
Guruji, it is not about winning, it is about gracefully living.
Gracefully living. No, you can see who's talking about gracefully living.
No, I'm only saying that I should let go with grace.
Yeah, but your ego is holding on back. The ego is holding on.
Mm.
The moment you are detached, nothing matters. You are saying wrong things. You are doing wrong things. You are complicating things. Life is not complicated. We complicate it.
Yes.
So get back your consciousness. Ashwin and Harendra. Yes, Ashwin and Harendra. Today's topic, to remind you, how how to enjoy peace, purpose, and the prasadam of pleasure. how to enjoy peace, purpose, and prasad. My dear friends, life is very beautiful. Let us learn to live a divine life and reach there. Ashwin,
Pranam, Guruji.
pranam.
It's funny actually, when you and some of the followers on the Zoom call, when they say SIP came into me today and told me something, and it was just this, except the prasadam. I didn't know what the meaning of prasadam, but I'll tell you what. I was having a long walk and reflecting. So the way I see peace is not something we seek. It is the silent presence of the SIP,
Absolutely.
basically untouched by mind. During that period, mind doesn't come into play at all. So purpose, as you said yesterday, or I forget now when, but SIP is purpose is SIP in me, and thought of my actions should be with integrity and without ego. Basically, I want the purpose. When you're following your purpose, the ego dissolves, as you mentioned it yesterday or day before. So, and then your actions begin in, well, in I don't know the word that I want to use, but in helping other people. Anyway, prasadam, I believe I had to look it up, what it meant.
Yes, I shall
Uh,
bring my bottle from there. Half bottle.
Prasadam is the fruit of surrender. So together they form a complete path. And I say path because I was walking on a narrow path and I was thinking about peace and purpose. So stillness, peace is the stillness, which is a foundation. Good karma is the expression, and prasad is the grace, reward of surrender.
No, very beautiful what you're saying. I'm listening to you and very beautiful. I like what you said about peace. See, peace is that stillness. You don't have to find peace is already within us.
Yeah,
But when the mind enters, peace exits.
correct.
Okay, and purpose is that realization. What am I doing? Why am I doing? And if we are able to live in that consciousness of that truth, the truth awareness, what I call Satchit Anand, if we are able to live in that Satchit Anand, then you're achieving your purpose, you have achieved your purpose. It's simple, it's not complicated. Then, when you are living in the state of peace, when there's no mind, and you are living with purpose, automatically you enjoy everything that comes. But you don't have expectations, so there are no disappointments. You are enjoying. The problem is the ego. I want this, I want, he must do like this, she must do like this. The ego is creating misery for us. What are we getting? At the end of the day, the ego is creating so much misery. What are we getting? We are getting nothing.
You're
The
right.
mind and ego is tormenting us.
And actually, today was, uh, in a way, an excellent day for me because I was listening to some music and there was a prayer that came out.
But what did
Uh,
Sip tell you? You said Sip told you something. What did Sip
yeah,
tell you?
exactly what I told you about the
No,
three, the peace, purpose, but not the prasadam part of it.
मेरा आधा bottle हो जाएगा.
And
So
I think,
prasadam you will get today. आधा bottle मैंने पिया, आधा bottle चाहिए टेबल पे.
I hope it's not sugar.
So today you will get the ship has given you two pieces of the puzzle, and now you will get half the last piece of the puzzle. Ship will give you now. Okay,
Excellent. Thank you.
Harendra Premchandji and Krishna.
राधे राधे गुरु जी.
हाँ जी, राधे राधे बोलिए. अनम्यूट हरेंद्र।
ये क्या है?
क्या हुआ, आपको अनम्यूट नहीं हो रहा है? हाँ बोलिए, अभी बोलिए।
मैं पूछ रहा था, आप मोक्षा के बारे में बताते हो, उससे आगे पहले ही आते ना धर्म अर्थ काम, ये क्या है फिर?
धर्म अर्थ काम मोक्ष। दुनिया में सीधा बच्चा पैदा होते मोक्ष नहीं प्राप्त कर सकते हैं ना।
हाँ
क्या
गुरुजी।
बच्चा पैदा होता है उसको मोक्ष की मिठाई खिला सकते हैं?
नहीं, नहीं खिला सकते।
हाँ, तो क्या करना है बच्चे को?
इनका पालन कैसे करना है, धर्म अर्थ काम मोक्ष?
धर्म का मतलब ये है, जब हम बड़े होते हैं, एज वी ग्रो अप, हम जब बड़े होते हैं हमें मालूम पड़ता है कि हमारा धर्म क्या है।
हाँ गुरुजी।
हमारा धर्म क्या है ये हमें मालूम होता है। तो फिर ये धर्म के बाद हमें अर्थ कमाना पड़ता है, पैसा कमाना पड़ता है।
हाँ।
और एक इंसान है, वो इंसान काम में फंस जाता है।
हाँ।
और अगर काम धर्म अर्थ काम में फंस जाएंगे और मर
हाँ।
जाएंगे तो वापस आएंगे। वापस आएंगे तो फिर क्या होगा?
वापस से पालन करना पड़ेगा।
फिर धर्म अर्थ काम।
हाँ।
फिर मरेंगे, फिर वापस आएंगे, फिर धर्म अर्थ काम।
अच्छा।
और इस संसार में सुख दुख दोनों है।
हाँ, दोनों है गुरुजी।
लेकिन मोक्ष में सुख दुख नहीं है,
अच्छा।
सिर्फ आनंद ही आनंद है।
तो उनका पालन कैसे करना है, धर्म अर्थ और काम का, मोक्ष फिर
उसको
मोक्ष में
पालन
जाना
नहीं
है?
करना, उससे आगे बढ़ना है।
अच्छा, उससे आगे बढ़ना है।
धर्म सीखना है।
हाँ गुरुजी।
अर्थ मतलब इतना पैसा कमाना है, जो रोटी खाने के लिए भीख मांगना है, पैसा कमाना है।
पैसा कमाना है।
हाँ, इतना कमाओ जितना रोटी के लिए, बस रोटी कपड़ा मकान।
हाँ गुरुजी।
हम क्या चाहते हैं? एक गाड़ी, फिर बीएमडब्ल्यू गाड़ी। हाँ, एक गाड़ी तुम्हारे पास है वो बस नहीं, अभी बीएमडब्ल्यू चाहिए।
हाँ, इच्छाएं बढ़ती जाती है।
हाँ, फिर अगर बीएमडब्ल्यू चाहिए तो हो गया। तुम्हारे पास बीएमडब्ल्यू है लेकिन उस लड़की के पास गाड़ी है, इस लड़के के पास गाड़ी है, हो गया, दुखी हो गए तुम। क्या समझते हो? बीएमडब्ल्यू गाड़ी आ गई तो खुशी हो, खुशी खुशी मिल गई?
तो
खुशी
गुरुजी
नहीं मिलेगी।
आजकल तो समाज में उसकी इज्जत करते हैं सब जाने।
अरे इज्जत को गोली मारो, क्या इज्जत से क्या होगा? इज्जत इज्जत कौन चाहता है? अहंकार चाहता है।
अच्छा गुरुजी।
आत्मा प्यार चाहता है।
अच्छा।
हमें इज्जत चाहिए या प्यार चाहिए?
प्यार चाहिए गुरुजी।
प्यार चाहिए। इज्जत तो अहंकार का है।
अच्छा गुरुजी, हम अपनी डेस्टिनी को चेंज कर सकते हैं क्या?
बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं।
कैसे?
कर्म, आपके कर्म अनुसार।
अच्छा, इसी जन्म में?
अभी अभी शुरू करो कर्म। और अगर आपको डेस्टिनी प्रभु के हाथ में देना है तो फिर कर्म से मुक्त हो जाओ, प्रभु का डेस्टिनी प्रभु करेंगे आपका।
अच्छा।
गुड, थैंक यू। प्रेमचंद जी एंड कृष्णा। और है तो और सवाल और भी आप वापस आ सकते हैं। प्रेमचंद
हाँ।
जी एंड कृष्णा। बस फिर
Shivam Gurudev,
शिवोहम।
if we 100% live with such chit, the contentment and peace will automatically come from inside, not from outside.
ब्यूटिफुल।
And as a result, we will get the purpose, prasadam, all automatically will come in life. So the
बिल्कुल।
main thing is to live with such chit and follow the path of Raj Yoga.
100%, 100%
That's
राइट।
enough.
लेकिन सच्चित में रहते रहते, लेट अस बी वेरी क्लियर, वो सच्चित में हमें, हमारा माइंड मस्ट नॉट स्टील अवर पीस, पॉइंट नंबर 1।
Yes, sir.
हाँ, एंड पॉइंट नंबर 2, जो प्रभु प्रसाद देते हैं हाथ खोल के मंजूर करो, जो प्रभु
हाथ खोल
प्रसाद
कर
देते हैं।
लीजिए,
हाँ,
द कंटेंटमेंट विल कम। तो
हाँ,
सचित में रहने के लिए सबसे बड़ी चीज है कि ईगो भी गायब हो जाएगा, एस्पायरेशन भी गायब हो जाएंगी, इग्नोरेंस भी गायब हो जाएगा, कंटेंटमेंट एंड पीस ऑटोमेटिकली विल कम।
सबसे बड़ा दुश्मन है मन।
मन, तो मन रहेगा
मन,
ही नहीं जब हम सचित में रहेंगे।
हाँ, बिल्कुल
जब
बिल्कुल।
मन रहेगा ही नहीं,
जो सच्चित में जीता है उसका मन नहीं रहता है, उसका मन मन मिट गया।
उसका मन काम रहेगा ही नहीं। अगर कभी आया भी तो वो आपकी थ्योरी है, चॉप इट स्टॉप इट, उसमें से खत्म हो जाता है बस। अगर एक्सेप्शनली अगर कभी अटैक आता है मन का,
बिल्कुल।
उस चोरी से खत्म हो जाता है मन विद इन नो टाइम।
BBC, bring back consciousness.
यस सर।
Good, very good, प्रेमजी जी, बहुत अच्छा. Thank
थैंक यू
you.
वेरी मच
Thank you.
सर।
Krishna and Sridhar.
Yes, sir, Krishnaham.
Krishnoham.
So now when you have changed, like pehle when the P was down, and now you have changed the position of pleasure. So वो pleasure का meaning also change हो गया ना, because पहले हमारे लिए pleasure was more of our desires because we felt we were insufficient. We wanted more and more and more. So today your ETP was perfect. When you move upwards, when we are in peace, when we still our mind, and in that when we discover our purpose, we are getting the best of the best. No, yesterday you said purpose is to live as SIP. हाँ, उसके बाद प्लेजर का मीनिंग इटसेल्फ चेंज हो जाता है ना, बिकॉज अभी आपका आई माई माइंड एंड ऑल खत्म हो जाता है आपको. इट इज नॉट डिपेंडेंट ऑन एन आउटवर्ड प्लेजर, नो ऑब्जेक्ट एज सच. जो भी मिलता है वो जैसे मुझे लगता है कि यू आर सिप, यू लिव एज सिप, देन pleasure, how is it to be taken? Even as a, who is giving you prasadam? You are sip.
So let
You
me
live as
explain.
sip.
First, let me explain to me, then tell me whether you are understanding what I'm saying. First, let me explain. The whole world wants to be happy.
Yeah.
For the whole world to be happy, they're only running after pleasure. You agree or you don't agree? All your friends, everybody, their main thing is pleasure is happiness.
I don't know. After an age, it doesn't matter. It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
they want peace. They want peace. How many
Yeah.
people out of the 100 people, you know, how many people are working for Neti Neti Tattvamasi? How many people want enlightenment? How many people want?
Nobody.
So what I'm trying to make you understand, people in this world are 70-80% wanting pleasure, 20% wanting peace. This is my study. Most people want pleasure, and as you grow older and older, you say, "Arey, mujhe kuch nahi chahiye, mujhe shanti chahiye, shanti chahiye, shanti chahiye." The problem is, we are teaching people happiness is pleasure, peace, and purpose. So if you're running after pleasure, 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 then you cannot have peace. Are you also agreeing this point with me that if you're all the time running after pleasure? So in Zoom call, we are helping people reach up to purpose. Where the world is concerned, we are just telling people that there's pleasure, peace, and purpose. But in Zoom call, people are awakened. People are in the journey of enlightenment. In that case, Krishna, my logic is only a Swamiji, a sannyasi tells you, Putra, sab kuch tyag kar do, kuch bhi nahi chahiye, gaadi bhi nahi chahiye, ye bhi nahi chahiye, wo bhi. No, we don't have, what we are saying is, if you stop running after pleasure, automatically, if you stop running after pleasure, you will be at peace. If you are at peace, you can discover purpose. And if you have discovered purpose, then you can enjoy any pleasure. Suppose a person is 30-year-old, he has a wife, he has children. He doesn't have to give up his wife and children. You don't have to become Buddha. Our concept is very different. You do not have to become a bhikshu. You do not have to become a monk. You do not have to leave the samsara. This model my Guruji taught me is called the Raja Janak model. The Raja Janak model is a model where Raja Janak was Raja. He was king. But he had attained enlightenment. So now tell me, I'm telling this, please, first of all, I'm just asking you and everybody on the call, are we clear? There are two PPP formulas. For the world, it is pleasure, peace, and purpose. On the Zoom call, it evolves to peace, purpose, and prasadam coming. You only brought the third prasadam. It was your creation.
Yeah, sir, but what I'm, especially after yesterday's, purpose, when you told us to live as SIP, so when you live as SIP, because हमारे लिए pleasure is connected to laukik, worldly, but now we are from laukik, we are moving to atmik. So it is, so atmik journey mein, there is no space for pleasure. Like
Who
pleasure
told
is
you?
always connected.
Who told you?
नहीं, comfort तो automatic. मुझे हमेशा लगता है pleasure का मतलब है it is directly.
I wear a good shirt. I eat good
No,
something. I'm everything, and you can
even
enjoy
I
everything
do,
if you want.
sir, even I do, but it is like you have already, you yourself say you have already discovered peace, love, and bliss inside you. You're intoxicated with that joy. So Baki sab becomes paltry for you, not trivial for you. The white shirt is nothing for you, right?
हाँ. अगर मेरे शर्ट पे अगर कॉफी गिर गया तो क्या होता है? That time I showed you one day, I was sitting
Yeah.
and somebody dropped coffee for my shirt, pant, everything, full coffee, full. Then what did I do?
Even oh, so that is what I said. So maybe you are using the word pleasure. It is like that whatever is offered to us, whatever is given to us, it is okay for us.
My
Like
dear Krishna, I have removed the word pleasure. I put the
prasad.
word prasadam.
Yes. Yeah.
So what I am doing, anything comes in my hand. Prabhu gives anything. Anything, anybody. Prabhu gives me some very beautiful person in my life. I accept it prasadam. I don't have to say, no. I am Atma. Atma, what? Oh, this such a good girl has come into my life. नहीं, बाहर भेजो. ये लड़की आएगी तो मैं, I don't want to get into भोगा.
देर मुझे गलत लग रहा है सर.
क्या?
क्योंकि फिर तो आपका कॉन्शियसनेस कहाँ जाता है, इंटेलेक्ट कहाँ जाता है. तो देर इज डेफिनेटली देर इज आई डोंट नो व्हाट टू टेल दैट. एवरीथिंग कैन नॉट बी ट्रीटेड एज प्रसादम. नो, दैट इज वेयर वी स्लिप. वी आर, you know.
Let me clarify. Now, if I give my answer, you will tell you are right. Ready to listen?
हाँ.
When you're in peace.
You please tell with the lady example.
You want the lady example?
It is like cannot be prasad, no?
Okay, so I'm asking you, a lady comes into my life.
Yeah.
I'm living with peace.
Yeah.
In the state of peace, I have got mind or no mind?
No mind.
If I don't have mind, I have intellect or no intellect?
Your intellect is activated.
So
Yes,
will my
sharp.
intellect accept any bakwas lady into my life? Anything?
You will not accept. You will
I
not
will not
treat it as
accept.
a prasad.
But if Prabhu gives, you're basically trying to provoke me and saying a woman comes into your life, how will you deal with that woman you are saying?
No. Because you said whatever comes cannot be prasad.
Yeah, I'll treat the woman as a goddess. I'll treat the woman as a Devi. Then what is the problem?
Okay, so let me last one line. I'll tell you my understanding of prasadam was when you are living as sip. Okay, your intellect is so sharp that you know to make your right choices, to say no and to say yes.
Absolutely. If tomorrow I'm asking you, you go to a temple, you go to Ayyappa temple, and they give you some prasadam, and when you go home, you see worms coming out of that prasadam. You'll eat it. Will you eat if there are worms coming out of prasadam? Will you eat it?
I will not.
No, प्रभु का भगवान का प्रसादम है, मुझे तो खाना है, इसमें कीड़ा निकल रहा है, लेकिन मुझे प्रसादम है, मुझे खाना है, नहीं खाना है.
I will not. Yeah.
So remember the example now. Whenever the prasadam has got kida, the intellect will not eat it.
And
Now
ETP
let me tell
was
you last point.
perfect.
Since ETP, or since
your
you provoked
ETP
me,
was perfect.
yeah, since you provoked me, if a woman comes into my life and I lose my consciousness, I lose my awakening, I lose my enlightenment, then what am I?
You are not enlightened.
Zero. If I lose my Satchidanand, if I lose my consciousness, if I get into bhoga, if I get into kama, if I lose it, I am zero.
So this is a clarity I wanted you, because you said that previously also. Till we are completely enlightened, completely metamorphosized, we need to have our intellect in place. Till then, we cannot accept everything as prasadam.
Intellect will always be in place. I'm telling you, I should not run after a woman. If I run after a woman, then I'm back in the pleasure. I'm in bhoga. I am an ordinary mortal. But since you caught the woman example, and many people in this call, men who want to understand the woman example, I'm sticking to that example. I'm saying a car. I'm changing the example from woman to car. Suppose today I am running behind. I want a new Mercedes car. I want this beautiful, sexy looking car. I want this car. Where am I? I've gone. I've lost it. But if Prabhu gives, suppose somebody in my office says, Air, we have got this new Mercedes car. It's for your travel. We have bought it. Now, please accept it. We have bought. They are in charge of purchase of car. I say, okay. But if I buy 100 cars, if I buy not 100 cars, if I buy 2 cars, 3 cars, 4 cars, 5 cars, I'm gone in Bhoga. That's why I stop giving name example. When a person is in Bhoga, they cannot be in yoga. We have to choose one. And today's call is very profound because we must not run after pleasure. Any type of sense gratification, we must not run. We must not be a slave of the pleasure. We must be at peace. At the peace, we are in consciousness, intellect is activated. We must live with purpose. And when we are living with peace and purpose, Prabhu will give prasadam in our hands. Then you accept it. If the prasadam has got kida, and now giving the new analogy, you understand the meaning of kida. Any prasadam has got kida, what should we do it? We should put in the dustbin. We should not eat kida prasad. Only Prabhu prasad. Okay, I mean, are you good now? Clear, right? Sridhar, thank you. Sridhar, Satya, we must deliberate. You must deliberate. You must question. Don't feel shy to ask any question. You can ask any question. Sridhar, Satchiv, Shivoham, and Siva. NP?
Sure, Guruji.
Shivoham.
Sure, Guruji. Guruji, peace and purpose means the live in the present moment, know your purpose, dharma, and simplify your life, practice gratitude, and spiritually practice, serve others, and accept and surrender. These are the peace and purpose.
So what? Peace and purpose?
Means live in the present moment, know
Okay.
your purpose, dharma, and the third one is simplify your life, practice.
So what's your question?
No question, not Guruji. These are the points we have to accept it like that, Guruji.
Of course, you have to accept. Of course, no
Yes,
doubt.
Guruji.
Okay, Satchiv, thank you, Satchiv.
Shubham, Guruji.
Shivoham.
Guruji, I'm only enjoying prasadam after I've come your call. After I've joined this call, I'm only enjoying prasadam. Peace is already there in my life, and prasadam is happening.
So you know what I want to tell you all. You know, Satchiv, what happens in the outside world? They condemn any pleasure. So why should you not eat a good, nice Kashmiri naan? That day I went, I had Kashmiri naan with dal makhani. Amazing, nice, soft, fluffy Kashmiri. You must be your F&B general manager. A nice Kashmiri naan with nice hot dal makhani. What is the problem in eating it? What is the problem?
Absolutely no problem, as long as it comes as a pleasure. Instead of you demanding it, if you're desiring for it.
It comes as a prasadam.
Yeah.
Now, if I am going to drive 42 kilometers to eat one particular chole bhature, which I used to do, I used to go to Sitaram Kesari. I told you example, I would drive to Shimla, to that mall road, to Sitaram Kesari, because I was crazy about his chole kulche, not bhature. I'm telling you, it is such a sin. It is such a sin. So we must understand how to win over the sin.
So the sin is already won. I think what you're teaching every day here and what we have learned during our, call, when we came for a retreat, it was beautiful time. All what we got from there is prasadam, nothing else.
Now you have to continue that journey. See,
the best prasadam is leave your mind.
Drop the mind. DTM.
DTM.
DTM, not ATM.
DTM.
What is ATM, is it?
Drop your mind.
So we said no. Whenever you see ATM machine, remember DTM. Drop the mind. But did we do an acronym of ATM? I don't remember. What is it? Huh? Okay. I thought we did some acronym of ATM. Did we do an acronym? Anybody remembers? I don't remember. Okay. Don't allow the mind. Drop the mind. Maybe I said that. Don't allow the mind. Drop the mind. Anything else?
Nothing. Beautiful.
Good. Sure. Don't activate the mind. Don't activate the mind. ATM is activate the mind. DTM is drop the mind, because either you activate the mind or you drop the mind. But you don't have to activate the mind. You have to don't allow the mind. Change it. Because your mind is automatic, auto-activate. Mind is ready to kill you. Shivoham.
Absolutely.
Shivam Saji.
Sir.
Saji, peace, purpose, and prasadam. Peace stands for like Satchit Anand. When I'm in Anand, I'm in peace, full bliss. My purpose is to be an instrument of the divine.
Okay.
And being an instrument of the divine, I do a lot of social work. I spend a lot of money on that. And while getting the, I shouldn't expect any prasadam for that. Whatever the Lord gives me as prasadam, I should accept that and take. For example, he, after being an instrument of the divine, working hard and all, I get dal chawal. I should be satisfied with that. I should not have laddu. I shouldn't expect laddu.
That is the important thing. Therefore, prasadam, the first quality of prasadam is what, Ashok, Shivoham?
Dal chawal.
No. What is the first quality of prasadam?
Jo mile.
Accept.
Accept. Jo bhi mile.
If in the mandirs they give you prasadam, what do you do, Ashok? What do you do?
In the whatever prasad we get, we first keep it on the eyes and then take it.
You do like this. When you get prasad, you do like this, Prabhu.
Gratitude.
Gratitude. Gas. GAS. Gratitude and acceptance. Right? When you get a prasadam?
Accept it.
Yeah. You must be GA and you must be in Satchidanand. In this particular, there's no surrender. It's gratitude, acceptance, and be in Satchidanand. जो प्रभु की मर्जी है.
वही मर्जी. वो जो प्रसादम में मुझे मिल रहा है प्रभु से, that is the best for me.
Yeah. So you should not throw away what the Lord gives you, because the Lord wants you to enjoy this world in a divine way. Not in a bhoga way. The Lord wants you to enjoy this world in a yogic way.
Right, sir. Right.
So if the mind and ego is there, then you can't do it, because mind and ego will rob your peace. What the ego? The ego makes us a devil. The ego, I will kill you. I will destroy you. Who's saying this?
We should not think that I have done this for the divine.
When you're in consciousness, the ego goes from the lower self to the higher self. The moment you're in the higher self, you're enjoying peace. You're enjoying peace. You discover your purpose. And after you discover your purpose, only prasadam will come. The prasadam, my dear friends, I'm making a point clear. Don't think that you are having prasadam without purpose.
That is the best prasadam we get.
That is cheating. Without discovering purpose, you can't have prasadam. The purpose is like the arti. After arti only they give prasadam. Before arti, they will not give prasadam. They will say, wait, arti hona hai, arti. Arti. Arti means finishing the process.
Be an instrument of the divine. And then whatever prasadam you get, accept it.
Yeah. So this is a magic formula. I mean, all of you in this call, that's why spirituality for us in this call is so beautiful. Spirituality does not mean renunciation. Spirituality means realization. Therefore, it is so important in our life to understand the meaning of spirituality. Unfortunately, the world does not understand the meaning of spirituality. The world does not understand the meaning of happiness. The world is fully stuck in ME, mind and ego. And because of mind and ego, there is no peace, there is no purpose, there is no prasadam. Only pleasure. Shiva. Thank you, Shivam. Shiva.
Shivoham Guruji.
Shivoham.
Guruji, like you were speaking about Raja Janaka model of spirituality. Like, what my question is it a successful method? I mean, how many Raja Janakas we have seen in the history?
We don't know whether Raja Janaka was there or it's just a symbolic thing. What is the meaning of Raja Janaka model? Please tell me.
I mean, though he is in the materialistic world, he's not caught up by it.
Correct.
And he became enlightened.
Correct. That means, do you have to give up your doctor job and become a sadhu and become a monk and become a beggar in the or in the forest to be enlightened, Siva?
It is not practically possible, but
You should not. You should not give up your profession. You should not give up your occupation. You should transcend it. No, I know there are people in this call. I know a couple of people in this call. I know, take Atmanand. Atmanand is one example where what Atmanand has done. Is in that world. But according to me, he has transcended. He has gone above. That's why he can go 15 days. He said, I went for some retreat for 15 days. Why he went? He can enjoy the luxury of it because he has earned it. He has earned it from the Raja Janak model. Now, Bliko is there. Bliko wants to do that. Bliko wants to reach a state where he wants to be free. There are many people in this call. I don't give all the names, but there are many. The new model is Sachiv. Sachiv is the general manager ITC hotel. But Sachiv he's completely established in consciousness. He comes on this call, he'll be wearing suit and tie and everything, but he's in consciousness. He will be in a meeting between 1,000 people in a banquet hall. He'll go to one corner, he'll switch on the phone because he knows that this is Ananda. This is Satchid Ananda. So we have to be like that. Some people are there, they will dump this Zoom call tomorrow. Today, Zoom call ko goli maro. Then that means what happens? That means they become boga. Are you understanding, Siva, what I'm saying?
yes, Guruji. But my question is like, is because they build so much structure for spirituality, so many monasteries, so many ashrams. Uh, this all things they'll tell us to physically renunciate. You are
Which
speaking
is
about
wrong.
mental renunciation.
Which is, I'm telling you, going to a monastery and renouncing the world is not the way to enlightenment. The monastery is only meant for you to be awakened. Please listen carefully. These monasteries and retreat centers are excellent places to reach that state of awakening. The moment you reach the state of awakening, take your bag, go back to your life and live your life.
Okay.
So,
But then,
tell me.
like you were speaking about a nice fluffy Kashmiri naan.
Ah.
What I mean is, if you satisfy a sense,
Hmm.
it will become a strong desire to
No, no,
taste
no.
the same
I,
thing next.
I was enjoying a man singing good songs and enjoying Kashmiri naan and enjoying dal makhani. And after enjoying it, I have no desire for it. It's over.
But
Forgot it.
everyone cannot be in that state.
That's why
So
I
they
said
so they say
you're
some
not
Yama
listening.
and Nemas.
You're not listening to me carefully. I said you must accept prasadam after discovering your purpose. Otherwise, you don't deserve. You're not allowed to enjoy prasadam.
Okay.
First, you must discover your purpose. First, you must know, Siva, I am not Siva. Neti neti tattvamasi. I am the Atma in Siva. Therefore, I am not Siva, but I am Shiva. Then you understand, I am Aham Brahmasmi. Then what is the problem? Everything. You think I ate Kashmiri naan? I didn't eat Kashmiri naan. I ate Prabhu. Every
Okay.
bite I was eating, I was enjoying Prabhu, 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 Prabhu. Every pleasure of mine that I enjoy today is with divinity. Any act of my pleasure is only an act of divine prasadam.
Okay. But that is very difficult thing
Of course,
practically for me.
of,
From
of
what my
course.
experience is, doing everything with Atma Bhava and serving everyone with Atma Bhava is like when we
Siva,
get caught up in the speed of the in the race of the world.
yeah,
Sometimes it is very easy to fall back.
Siva.
It is
It is very,
very
it is
difficult to
very
stand
difficult.
on the.
It is. I'm asking you tomorrow. I'm buying a new aeroplane, and you fly it.
No,
Why?
you don't know how to fly,
But suppose
and there are
suppose a
many
pilot
restrictions.
suppose a pilot teaches you to get flying you to fly and you get a license to a pilot flying license, then
If you are trained, you can, with permissions, you can fly.
so then if a guru trains you to enjoy prasadam, then
Definitely.
you got the answer.
Yes, Guruji.
If you don't have a guru who can teach you how to enjoy the prasadam after purpose, then you cannot follow the model.
Okay.
You must follow the guru. If you don't follow the guru, my guru was not a Raja Janak model, but my guru told me my model is Raja Janak model.
Okay.
My guru had a model of renunciation. My guru's model was complete renunciation model.
Okay.
But he taught me Raja Janak model. Why?
Because you have got a sharp and subtle intellect, Guruji.
No, because he saw my samskaras. He saw that I am meant to be Raja Janak model.
Okay.
And he taught me. He told me, don't leave the world. Be in the world. He
Okay.
taught me. And I teach all of you like that because I don't have any sannyasis in this call. If I had any sannyasi in this call, I will not teach them this method. I will tell them some other method.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Guruji. Got it.
Thank you. Rajanand, Anshi, Simi, God's will, and Preeti.
Namaste, sir.
Namaskar.
Namaskar. Sir, as a person on Zoom, we strive for nothing to be renounced and nothing more to be needed at all.
Very good.
And now we have come to know our real purpose. And by the grace of God and guidance of Guru, the real purpose will definitely lead us to the higher self. Higher self means the eternal peace and happiness. And then there will remain nothing but only sip. जैसे आप बोल रहे हो तो मैं वो खाता था तो there will remain nothing only sip, so the pleasure and pain will just appear in sip. ये तो सिप ही है ना, दर्द भी सिप है और मजा भी सिप है और क्या बोल सजा भी सिप ही है, तो there is nothing other than sip. So if we will take it equally, that is to be taken equally, only that can be taken equally in raised intellect, otherwise it's not possible. So वो तो हो जाएगा ही जब हम higher self में रहेंगे तो intellect भी raise है, because of that we can go to higher self. So we will take everything as prasada जो आप बोल रहे हो, prasada is okay, but it is, I think yoga and boga वो एक ही level पे आ जाता है. एक तो boga बनता ही नहीं ना sir, there will be no boga. सपोज मैं सुबह चावल खा रहा था, मैं मिसेस को बोला था, उसने कहा शायद इसका सटक गई ये दिमाग. मैं कहा देखो मैं क्या नमस्कार किया प्लेट को, नमस्कार थाली को, मैं कहा ये भगवान है. कहा क्या? मैं कहा भगवान है. फिर मैंने मुंह में डाल दिया, मैं कहा देखो चावल मुंह में गया, ये भगवान गया मुंह में. मैं कहा ये दांत भी भगवान है, चबा रहे हैं. मैं कहा ठीक. मैं कहा च्यूइंग भी जो मैं च्यू कर रहा हूँ ये भी भगवान ही कर रहा है. मैं भगवान की मोमेंट है, दिस मोमेंट इज आल्सो भगवान. मैं कहा एवरीथिंग इज, मैं कहा डाइजेशन जो एंजाइम निकले, रेनिंग एंड पेप्सिन निकल रहा है वो भी भगवान ही है. So she was confused, then she took me that something has happened to this man, तो मैं फिर हंस रहा था.
ठीक है ये देखिए ये सब बोलने का ना, ये सब आप साइलेंस भी कीजिए. ये आप अगर उनको बोलेगी कल डॉक्टर को बुला लेगी.
नहीं नॉट द पीपल, आई वाज जस्ट बिकॉज हम दो ही थे ना, तो उसने कहा चुप करके क्यों बैठे हो, चुप कर. मैं फिर उसको यही बोल दिया, मैं कहा लेट मी अम्यूज हर. तो ऐसे मजाक में बोलते हैं.
What you say is correct, but these things are better experienced than expressed.
We have to live it, नहीं, because अभी तो knowing ही, मैं ये बोल रही हूँ just knowing. I don't say that.
What you're saying is absolutely correct, but these अगर हम किसी को बोलेंगे समझ नहीं पाएंगे.
नहीं समझ सकता है.
Please understand. बस आपको समझ में है, आप समझ के आप रहिए. Anshi, Simi, Preeti, Will and Abha.
Shivoham Guruji, this is Priya here.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm confused about the prasadam analogy you gave, that you said that whatever we get, we should accept it as Prabhu's prasad.
Yes,
but
yes.
also you were also talking about if you go to a temple and you get with kidas and if it's spoiled, will you eat it? There your intellect will discriminate. I'm confused about that.
Don't be confused. Let me explain to you clearly what I'm saying. So I'm asking you practically, if you have a prasadam, and if you brought some Tirupati laddus and after 1 month you realize the Tirupati laddu you forgot to eat and it's completely full of fungus, what will you do, Priya?
I won't eat it, but...
So you're clear about this part? You're clear about?
Yes.
Now I'm coming to the analogy of peace, purpose and prasadam. When in your life, if you're running after pleasure, you cannot be at peace. Agreed?
Sure.
So you don't run after pleasure. That the question, if you don't run after pleasure, should you become a sannyasi? Should you renounce the world? The answer is no. When you are not running after pleasure, you are at peace, you will discover purpose.
Mm.
When you discover purpose, all the pleasures of the world that come into your hands are a divine present. They are a
Okay.
present or a prasadam for you. Accept
Okay.
it and be happy with it.
Uh-huh.
In that
So that could
case,
be pain also.
huh?
Pain
Yeah,
is also
pain.
prasad.
Yeah, pain also, of course.
Okay.
But when you're getting a prasadam, if you're getting something as a kida, something rotten, some fungus, then you
Yes.
should use your intellect and see whether is it really prasadam or it is a test to me. And that case, you should not have any rotten so-called prasadam, which is coming as a test to see whether you are awakened or not awakened.
So can you say that I don't want the pain? I don't want pain. That it's okay. Everything you get is prasad, but I reject the
The
pain.
person, the person who has achieved purpose does not experience pain.
Okay. Okay.
The
All right.
person who has only the pain is experienced by the body. The person who
Mhm.
achieved the purpose has not is beyond transcended the body. So the body will experience pain, but such a person will not experience suffering.
Mhm.
There's a difference between pain and suffering. You understand the
Yes.
difference?
Yes. Yes.
My tooth is paining, but I am not suffering.
Yes.
Somebody insulted me. Somebody insulted me, but I am not suffering. I am not. I'm refusing to be affected by the insult.
Mhm.
So that is why we need to be in the state of consciousness.
Mhm. So only when you're in the state of consciousness, you'll accept anything as pain also.
Absolutely. When you discover purpose, you have to be in a state of consciousness. Satchidanand.
Okay. Thank you, Shivoham.
Thank you. Thank you. And please don't hesitate to ask any question. Simi, Preeti, Will, and Abba. We have 4 clear questions for sure. Then, if time permits, if anybody puts their hand up after Abba, if time permits. Yes, Simi.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. So first of all, anything which comes to us must be discriminated by intellect, like right?
Correct.
Like
Correct.
everything, whatever it's upon us what should we accept or what should we not.
Correct.
Is a correct way to tell? Because
Okay. Wait.
how I'm
Wait.
yeah.
Wait. When you are beyond running after pleasure, when you are at peace and you have discovered purpose, then you are in a state of acceptance, gratitude, acceptance, and surrender. In that state of Satchidanand, when you are getting a prasadam, if it is something that you believe that even if it's not good, it is
Yeah.
coming from the divine, you still accept it. But if it's a temptation, then you drop it. If it's a bhoga, then you drop it. You don't, otherwise, you accept everything. But your intellect is very conscious. See, the moment the mind comes and shadows your intellect and brings a fake prasadam, gives you a fake prasadam. That's how,
Sometimes yeah.
suppose 10 of you buy me Mercedes Benz cars. All of you, 10 people come and tell, Guruji, Mercedes Benz, Guruji, Mercedes Benz. Should I accept?
No.
I should not accept. If I accept, means I am not being in consciousness.
Yeah.
If you bring a Mercedes car, I should tell you, take it and go. Please make better use of it. Don't leave it here. Take it and go.
Because sometimes it's out of temptation only.
So that's where the intellect comes in place. That's where, when you're in the state of peace, there's no mind, the intellect discriminates. You know what is prasadam and what is poison. Now I'm giving you Krishna to note. One is prasadam and one is poison. So if it's poison, you don't accept it because you know it is not prasadam, it is poison.
Second point, until we discover the complete purpose, is it everything coming to us? Is it pleasure? Like the complete
Pleasure is what you are running after. Even if you don't discover purpose, if some prasadam comes to you, you use your my intellect, you accept it, it's okay. For you to must be in consciousness. The key here, don't run after pleasure. Drap.
it may small, it may be
D
a small
R
desire.
D R A P. Drap. Don't
Run after.
Don't run after pleasure.
It may be a small desire. We should not run after that desire. Small desire.
There should be no. क्या desire? It may be one gulab jamun. क्यों desire?
हाँ.
गुलाब जामुन नहीं आएगा तो रसमलाई चलो ना, ठीक है ना. If I am craving for something which is not divine, if I'm craving for the divine, it's okay. If I'm craving for something which is not divine, it's not okay. Okay? Preeti. Yes, Preeti, God's will and Abba.
शिवोहम
Shivoham.
गुरुजी थोड़ा प्लेजर को एलेबोरेट करेंगे.
आप पहली बार क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं या पहली क्वेश्चन पूछा है?
पहली बार पूछा है, कल मेरा पहला मीटिंग.
कल आप आए मीटिंग में कल? और कैसे आए आप? कहाँ से आप?
मैंने आपका पॉडकास्ट देखा था अमित सर के, अमित कुमार, डॉक्टर
अमित का. ठीक है. और आप कहाँ रहते हैं?
मैं दिल्ली में रहती हूँ, मालवीय नगर.
बस इतना बस है. अभी आप सवाल पूछिए.
हाँ, मुझे प्लेजर के बारे में थोड़ा और जानना है कि जैसे कि आपने कहा डोंट रन आफ्टर प्लेजर, DRAP.
तो इसका मतलब ये है, सपोज आप नेल पॉलिश बहुत पसंद करते हैं.
हाँ.
तो हर दिन आप जब भी बाहर जाते हैं नेल पॉलिश के दुकान के सामने अटक जाते हैं आप. एक दिन व्हाइट, एक दिन ब्लैक, एक दिन रेड, एक दिन ग्रीन. नेल पॉलिश, नेल पॉलिश, नेल पॉलिश, नेल पॉलिश, नेल पॉलिश. आपके 100 नेल पॉलिश हो गए. क्या मतलब है इसका? यही नेल पॉलिश की इच्छा के को छोड़ के प्रभु की इच्छा होनी चाहिए. मकसद की, जीवन के मकसद की इच्छा होनी चाहिए. बिकॉज प्लेजर से आई एम आस्किंग यू, अगर आपके 10 नेल पॉलिश है या 20 नेल पॉलिश है, फर्क क्या पड़ेगा?
कुछ नहीं.
हाँ. जब हम प्लेजर के पीछे भागते हैं प्रीति जी, क्या होता है? उस हाल में हम शांति खो बैठते हैं.
अच्छा.
अब मानते हैं मेरी बात? मान रहे नहीं मान रहे?
हाँ, एक्सेप्ट.
और जब हम प्लेजर के पीछे भाग रहे हैं, शांति खो बैठते हैं. शांति सुख की बुनियाद है.
अच्छा.
अगर शांति नहीं है तो कुछ भी आपको पसंद आएगा
नहीं.
आपके सामने बिरयानी है, मक्खन वाला सब है, आपका बच्चा ICU में है, खाना पसंद करेंगे आप? नहीं आएगा मजा. शांति खो बैठते तो कुछ नहीं अच्छा नहीं लगता. तो इसलिए रहते DRAP. आपने सही पकड़ लिया आपने. डोंट रन आफ्टर प्लेजर. लेकिन अगर हम पीस में रह के पर्पस समझते हैं तो फिर जो भी प्रसादम हमारे हाथ में आ जाते हैं, आपके घर में किसी ने आपको 4 नेल पॉलिश लेके आपके हाथ में दे दिए, अरे ले लो, हाथ से ले लो, ठीक है, थैंक यू, बहुत सुंदर है, रेड ब्लू ग्रीन, बहुत अच्छा है. लेकिन आपको नेल पॉलिश के पीछे नहीं भागना है.
ओके.
समझ? गॉट इट?
गॉट इट.
फॉर एग्जाम्पल हमें खाना है, हमें पराठा पसंद है, लेकिन हमें सिर्फ आलू का पराठा ही खाना है. अरे क्या फर्क पड़ता है, गोभी का पराठा खा लो या पनीर का पराठा खा लो, क्या फर्क पड़ता है?
बिल्कुल.
थैंक यू. प्लीज कम एवरी डे 8 o'clock. ज्वाइन कीजिए जब भी हो सकता है, प्लीज ज्वाइन. गॉड्स विल एंड आबा. 2 more questions today.
Shivo Hangsip, this is a great honor. This
Yes,
group. So, very interesting subject, talking about Prasadam. And this Zoom call is Prasadam.
Beautiful.
So also, Prasadam means that all the people in the world, there are 8 billion, I think, or 8.2 billion of us, all Prasadam in the world, given to this world. So you get prasadam, but it's not always clear what you need to do with prasadam. Like people in your family are all prasadam. It doesn't mean you have to eat them all.
Yeah. So you accept with your intellect, and how you deal with them all depends on your intelligence.
And also, there are many teachers in the world. Some teach very good, some teach in the middle, some teach at the bottom, but it's all prasadam sometimes. So it's all prasadam, but and you can listen for sure, and also thank Sip. A lot of gratitude. I think part of this very thank you, Sip. Humble. I accept whatever you offer me, Sip. Whatever you offer me, this is what I accept. and whether I eat it or not. Also, what do you want me to do with this, Lord?
Give me grace me with the intelligence to choose what I should eat and what is prasadam and what is poison I should not eat. So let me not sink into poison.
They use the word wisdom. I think wisdom comes from love. If you love someone, you know what to do with them. But if you don't love them, you don't know what to do. That is the problem.
Yeah. And if love becomes attachment, then it can become poison.
Yes, sir.
Love has to remain love, longing of the soul, very passionate, ecstasy of joy, not attachment.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Abba, last question. Yes, Abba.
Actually, my questions have, Shiva,
Sure.
my questions, what I was going to say has been answered anyway. But I was just saying, it's not that easy to be in that place where we have to, at our stage, and I'm not comparing with you, obviously, have to be in a bit of vairagya. I feel that, it's quite easy to get enticed by samsara. I mean, we're living, we have to go out and be with family and friends at times. We can't just shut ourselves off from whatever's, from the world. And then when you're with them, as you say, Kashmiri naan and whatever it is, and you have to be all the time in consciousness. Okay, I'm enjoying this now, but I don't want to get attached to something like this. And it requires a huge amount of discipline at our stage in life.
Okay, whatever you say is correct. But also let me tell you one thing. Vairagya does not mean renunciation.
No, I agree.
Please, vairagya is dispassion.
Right.
So what is dispassion, Abba? What you must do, like I said, for example, if I ate a Kashmiri naan, correct? And if tomorrow my tongue is just tickling me and I want that same Kashmiri naan, then I fail.
Yes.
That means I have not reached that state of peace and purpose.
Right.
So I will not crave for that Kashmiri naan.
Well, that's what I'm saying, that it's easy for you, but it's not so easy for us at this stage.
So I'm trying to get you, I'm trying to get you to climb.
Start. Yeah.
I'm trying to get you to climb to that state. And when you reach the state of peace and purpose, you will automatically get to my state.
Right.
I am not anything greater than you are. I am no better than you are. Maybe I am worse. Maybe I have got more sins and maybe I have a lesser discipline than you. Maybe I am not blessed compared to many of you on this call. But I try to live what I teach you all.
Yeah. Yeah.
And by living,
all
what
I'm
I
saying
teach,
is that I know that I have to have that certain amount of discipline in my life. Otherwise, I would, such a lot of conditioning over the years. And unless you check it, I find that you can go down that road, which is can be painful.
So we have to be, my sister, I'm the only brother to a sister whose daughter is getting married in Thailand. And so she told me you have to be in Thailand on the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th.
Okay.
So after a lot of deliberation, she made me understand that the wedding puja is only on the 9th. So I tell her I will come for exactly 20 minutes on the 9th during the wedding puja.
Okay.
I will not come on 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th for the mehndi, for the welcome puja, dancing, sangeet and this. No, I'm not interested. I will not come.
Yeah.
So we have to decide. And it's not, I'm not asking you not to go. I'm just saying each one of us uses our intelligence and decides, is that the happiness I'm seeking? If that's not the happiness I'm seeking, then I will seek the happiness that I consider to be eternal happiness.
Yes. Yeah. So, I mean, that is a certain amount of vairagya over there, obviously.
Yeah. So I just said, but only I corrected vairagya, not as renunciation, but as dispassion. Yeah. Otherwise, you are right. You're absolutely right. And you also use the word discipline. So we all have to keep on strengthening our spiritual muscles.
Yes.
Huh?
Thank
The
you.
physio,
Yes.
thank you, thank you. The physiotherapist has given me nice muscles to strengthen my calf muscles. But calf muscles anybody can strengthen, but spiritual muscles are the tough ones to strengthen.
Yes.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Abba. Let us close with 1 minute of contemplation, my dear friends. Today's session was happy air session. Happy air is what people now call me. You are happy air, because they don't want to call me Atma. Atma is too spiritual for non-Zoomers. So people who are not in the Zoom world, they call me now happy air. So happy air means I tell people to be happy. Don't run after pleasure. And what did we all learn today? When we don't run after pleasure, it does not mean drop all pleasure. It is DRAP. Don't run after pleasure. But if you are in a state where you are at peace, in that state you discover purpose, you realize I have a body, but I am not the body. My five senses come under my control, but my eyes can enjoy a beautiful sunset. My tongue can enjoy a beautiful buttermilk. It does not have to be black label Johnny Walker whiskey. I can enjoy a very beautiful, divine person in my life. I don't have to run behind lust. I don't have to run behind the physical pleasures. Because the moment I have attained purpose at being in peace, then all the pleasure comes to me as a prasadam. And when it comes as prasadam, there may still be a test to see whether it is prasad or poison. If I am in peace, in Satchidanand, in consciousness, I will not consume poison, because that poison will kill me and destroy me. So with these thoughts to contemplate on,